Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I once again have fan mail, which makes me ever so happy. I love getting stuff from you guys. Let's see what I've got. I will start with the letters. The familiar handwriting. Dear Chaylo, I just wanted to let you know I started a YouTube channel. It is just called Connor Gibson. I have posted 2 videos and was wondering if you could check it out. I absolutely will. My channel picture is an Xbox One with Titanfall, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I was also wondering if you had any Z-Bat melee weapons lying around because they're so cool, and I was hoping you could send me one. I actually don't. I think I only have one Nerf melee weapon, and it's broken. But I'll keep my eyes open. I'm also going to post Nerf stuff on my channel, so if you could give me a shout out, then it would be awesome. From Connor Gibson. P.S. The 2 finger puppets are clone troopers. One is Commander Wolf, and I don't know the other one. Finger puppets. I missed the finger puppets. Ooh. For the Republic! To battle, men! Yeah! I love these things. They're so very cool. I will keep my eye out for melee weapons. They don't come up very often. They tend to get broken and thrown away rather than donated. But if any should happen, I'll let you know. Ooh, more puppets. Look like... no idea what that is. Looks like a brew? Ah! They look Halo-ish. I don't actually play Halo. I'm a bad nerd. Hey, Chaylo, I was wondering if you could send me 3 Nerf 10-round banana mags. I don't know if I even have that many. That would be awesome. If you could, happy 34th birthday, and I hope you have a great day. I also sent you 3 Destiny finger puppets. Oh, is that what those are? Destiny finger puppets. See? I'm a bad nerd. As a present, I worked really hard on them. I also found 2 Mavericks at the DI, basically Goodwill, what should I do with them? If you need them, I can send them to you, even though you have 20 of them. I also got a Nerf Civil War machine arm blaster for my armor. Oh, right, yeah. Very cool. Well, Mavericks don't have a whole lot of modification potential because they are reverse plunger and don't have a whole lot of room for a spring. The most common early mod that people did was referred to as the penny mod because they literally just put a couple of pennies behind the spring to shorten it a little bit and give it a little bit more power. You can always give that a try. So what's the other one say? I also came up with a really cool game mode called Hoop. How you play is you have 2 even teams, a basketball, and 2 goals. Both teams start at their goal and they have to run and fight for the ball and then have to run back with it to their hand and have it shoot into the goal. But it is really interesting game. You and your nerfing friends would probably want to try it out. Let me know if it is fun and if you play it. Please make a video on it. Each score is worth 10 points. The first to 50 points wins. Well, that's neat. We have played games where there's a bucket, basically, in the middle that you're trying to get. Using basketballs is... We haven't tried anything that big. That would be a little bit more difficult than trying to run with, just a small ball that we've used. So, that is interesting. Here's also a Halo Emily puppet. She's the one with the skull. Let me see. Destiny! Halo! Destiny! Halo! Ah! Ah! Man down! I feel like a bad nerd. I know nothing about Halo or Destiny because I don't play first-person shooters. Because they make me... What do I have here? Your top dog. Oh, that is awesome. A little holographic dog. Bark! Bark, 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 bark. Super cool. Thank you as always. Alright, let's see what we have in packages. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is, so I'm going to start with it. Get the obvious one out of the way. I don't know that this is fan mail so much as somebody sending me a blaster to modify. This is one of the earliest commissions that I actually accepted, but it's taken him forever to actually get the blaster to me for various reasons. Oh, I take it back. Totally fan mail. There's a letter and everything. Oh, great Captain Xavier. I'm the great Captain Xavier now. I finally managed to get this shipped. Franken, jank, box, and all. Sorry it has taken so long. I really appreciate your patience with me. If you are unable to get to her immediately due to your obligation to Jomo, as you talked about in today's video, that's fine. I'm taking a temporary break from Nerf right now until I get my community college back on track, so I don't need her back particularly quickly. I'll try to still get to her relatively fast. I would actually be honored if you would, after finishing her, use her at least a little bit in combat and christen her for me as you did Ire. I'm not very good with naming my blasters. It would be really awesome if you signed her somewhere once she's finished. Thank you so much in advance. I can't wait to try her out at the Firefly LARP I play in. Super cool. Firefly LARP. As for the second blaster in the box, I bought it from someone on the Nerf Buy Sell Trade group on Facebook and had gotten it in a lot from someone else. Neither he nor I know anything about the blaster's identity. He never opened it, but made me aware prior to the purchase that it is sometimes failed to catch. In actuality, it doesn't catch at all. I'll go into more details later. I bought it with the intention of opening it up and figuring out why, and hopefully rectifying the problem. Once I had it open, the abundance of grease suggested that it had been poorly modded by a previous owner. Inside, I found the most peculiar mechanism I've ever seen, a strange cross between reverse and direct plungers. I've been calling it an inverse direct plunger. Huh. Looking forward to seeing that. It is operated like reverse plunger, like a Maverick, but where the inner plunger tube would be is a plunger head with a hole in the center. I think I have seen one of those with the barrel with an AR halfway through attached to the back front of the plunger head. It has a catch that moves up and down in a slot, kind of, as the trigger moves back. This is sort of the problem. The spring inside's almost certainly replaced with replacement spring. It's rather beefy, yet oddly fits perfectly in the blaster, and puts so much pressure on the back of the plunger that the nub on the bottom of the plunger tube actually causes the catch mechanism to twist, which allows the aforementioned nub to slide and jump the catch. I don't have the skill or materials to try to fix it, so I thought I'd send it your way and let you see what you can make of it. I had three possible ideas. One, put another spring in it and essentially revert it to stock levels. Two, create some sort of bracket to be attached to the catch slot to prevent it from twisting. Or three, scrap the internals completely and put modded Firestrike internals inside the blaster. With a rectangular hole cut in the back of the shell and slide for the priming rod. If you would take a look and let me know what you think, I would be willing to pay you for whatever you decide is best. Maybe you can make a video out of it. Thank you so much for your time and effort and what you have brought to the nerfing community. If I ever travel to Washington, I will certainly make an effort to visit. Keep it shiny, Daniel Lindsley. Well, that is fantastic. I look forward to taking a look at that thing. I've seen, like I said, I've seen one. There was one of the off-brand ones that I did for Can It Take a K26. I think had some kind of a weird inverse direct plunger, as you say. Maybe there's a letter bag in here. And yes, if you're ever in the area, let me know. I would be happy to meet. Let's see what we have. Well, this is the thing, I assume. Huh. I assume the little dart holders. It's got a little pop-up sight. Yep. Does this do anything? Yep. A little foregrip. A little pop-up sight. And doesn't want to catch. Well, yeah, I will open it up and take a look. And this, presumably, is your guaranteed lovely. What is that? A fairly wicked-looking paint job. I like that. Alright. Well, I don't entirely remember what we were going to do with it. I know there was a spring upgrade that was going to happen, so that'll definitely happen. Probably rewire it for something, remove the locks, the usual optimizations, of course. So that's cool. Let's see what we have next. A tape measure. I don't recall ever ordering a tape measure. Who's responsible for this? I have a guess. Super cool. It's got a magnet in the end of it, so you can stick it to things like nails or whatever else you feel like. And what does that do? Finger stop. I see. See? Now that's lovely. Well, it is a super cool, fancy, got a belt hook. It's got all the gizmos that you could possibly want. Two-sided. You don't see that often, actually, now that I think about it. Blueprint scale. Very, very cool. 5-point reinforced frame. Nylon bond blade protection. Very cool. I suspect this came from Andrew, since it's Milwaukee, and he sent me other Milwaukee stuff. If it's not, let me know who this is from. And thank you. Alright. Let's see what's next. There appears to be a rough cut and a specter barrel. I think I know what's going on here. Well, we've got a wad of cash, presumably for payment and shipping. Captain X. In this box are the parts for my rough cut specter barrel integration. If you would please autograph the blue rough cut on the mod. Thank you so much. Read the Bullpup Nerfer. There is $33 for the mod and return shipping. Please let me know if this isn't enough. It will be plenty. It's going to be a fairly simple modification. There is, in fact, a kit, and I have one around here somewhere, so I will use that. That allows you to make one of these purely slam fire. It just kind of locks into where the trigger mechanism would be. So you can cut down a lot more of the gun than you usually would. And then I will be bolting this onto here so that it can attach to, I believe, a Raven, which luckily I have so I can test. So that will be a neat little commission. This is another one that is still part of my backlog that I'm trying to work through, and why I'm not accepting new ones, because I still have so many. Alright, I don't know what this one is, but this is the one I'm excited for because that is a very telltale rattle. Let's see what we have here. Dear Chaylo, good morning, afternoon, evening. Hope the day finds you well. My son and I are big fans of your creation. Your armor is awesome. One of these days I will get my medieval armor set back up again, and you'll get to see that. My favorite mod is the dual Swarmfire build. To any nerfer who didn't get excited by that, check your pulse. We wanted to send you something for your birthday, and the contents of this box are it. My first thought was a Weird Al... My first thought was a song a la Weird Al Yankovic to the theme of Shaft, but using X instead. But thinking back on your video that mentioned poems, your expectations might be quite high for poems song lyrics, so I moved on. I would have loved to have had a song. My standards are not nearly as high as you might think. You also have quite a few Nerf blasters, so not a big need there. So thinking to your Lego room, we may have some items to add there. Yes, I knew it, Legos. Each of my kids have their own castle as well, and I made a Dwarf mine when those sets were available. I never got the Dwarf mine. I got the one with Smog, but not the one with the trolls back in the original castle line. I pulled out a few characters to add to your creation because it's people that bring the place to life. Absolutely, it is. I am 99% sure that these people will fit in your scene, but lest my fingers fail me, they are still Lego, and I'm sure you'll find a use for them. I have no doubt. I also found an AT-AT patch for you to use if you like. I love AT-ATs. Because with your armor, you are a top-line tank. Yes. There are other things that are self-explanatory. Congratulations on all your success in YouTube land and in your modding. Keep the creation coming, and we will keep watching. Looking forward to when the commission shop reopens. So until next time, thanks for reading. Gabe, Greta, Ryan, and Michelle. Well, all of you are awesome. Let's see what you've sent me. We have Star Wars pencils. Sweet. You can never have enough pencils. Very cool. Oh, they got me Molly. It's like they know me. Is this actually, I think it is. Ooh. It is just a standard Molly pouch, and I don't have this one, so that is awesome. I can think of a couple of things that I think would fit beautifully in this. Thank you for that. I do love all things modular. An 18-round drum. I just got 3 of these from Jomo, and I had a bunch of them. I love 18-round drums because they're so lovely and compact. Just, yes, that is awesome. Thank you for that. A 4-round cylinder. Somebody did bring up that I've got, you know, single barrels for Elite, and I've got a 3-round barrel for Elite, and 5-6 barrels for Elite. But I didn't have a 4. Or a 2, for that matter. But, yeah. I'd have to plug the hole and probably brass the barrels, but that would work lovely for a 4-round absolver. They got me a Lego. There, you've been to the Lego store. I have one of these myself, and now I have 2. A Demolisher rocket. You can never have too many rockets. It's a penguin. I'm gonna have to build an ice room in my castle now, and put a penguin in it. That's adorable. For those of you who don't know, you can take these buckets to any official Lego store and fill them with bins, and you get a 50-cent discount if you bring back your tub when you go back. There appears to be candy. Good Lord, this takes me back to my childhood. I didn't know you could still get these. That is fantastic. What on earth is this? One magic towel. What is a magic towel? Ooh. A 6-round clip. Not a magazine. This is a proper clip. I think I might actually have a gun that this goes in. Maybe. I'll have to see. Always love getting parts. Skittles! Yes! Skittles. Darts! Alright. Little Valentine. That should mean something to me, but tragically does not. Anybody? Anybody know? Little Valentine? Sweet. It's Velcro backed too. All that is going on the armor, right next to the Imperial patch. I've got a strip of Velcro that was too wide, really. So sweet patches. A tiny Batman. Very articulate for being so small. Very cool. And darts! Oh, the camo darts. Those are hard to come by anymore. Also because you shoot them and they disappear on account of being camouflaged. Oh! I knew I'd heard the name Little Valentine. Oh. Thunderdome, Minnesota. That is sweet. You know, attach that to something. Oh, it's, yeah, Little Valentine is a dart. They've got the waffle head and what look like FPJs. Sweet. Never have too much ammo. Never. Springs! And gizmos, gears, screws. Padded plunger heads, O-rings. Nice. Very nice. Always love parts. Alright, a Chewbacca candle? Like fake candle? Like, yeah, like electronic candle. Very cool. Yes. If it haven't ever actually come up, I am in fact a huge Star Wars fan. So, Lego figure kits. Oh, sweet. Man, I was taking a... Oh my gosh. I was taking a hiatus from Lego. I was living in a place where I didn't have room for all my Legos during the whole Kingdoms era, and so I got none of them. And I always wanted this set. The blacksmith shop. Yes, 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 yes. That is awesome. You cannot get these anymore. And a little archery dude. That is fantastic. Okay, let's see. What to do? Okay, now I'm geeking straight out. Wait, I missed the thing. There was also, yes, a screwdriver, which looks to be P1X. Yes, proper Nerf sized screwdriver. Nice big handle too. Very nice. Thank you. Okay. Time to geek out over Legos, because I am a huge Lego geek. I am going to build these right here, right now, starting with this one. These are retired sets, which means hypothetically they're collector's items, but that's not how I Lego. I Lego for fun. I will keep the wrapper, though. That's a neat little set. And for spare parts, we got an extra flame and an extra clamp. I do very much intend to start doing stuff with Lego on my channel as well, just to have some more variety, and because I still do that. Alright. Put those over here. Let's build this one. Oh, this is so cool. That is fantastic. As I said, this is a retired set. You cannot buy this in stores anymore. I don't know where you got it, but I cannot thank you enough. These guys will, yeah, these guys will go fantastic in my my castle diorama, because I have a blacksmith shop, and now I have a blacksmith, and the little water wheel is great. I have bigger water wheels on a couple of my castles, or a couple of my things, but I'm sure I can find a place for a smaller one. I can always use more archers and armor and all of that. That is fabulous. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, the bucket's fall over. All right, now for the real mystery. Let's see what we got in all of these. Now, it is possible to kind of feel them and figure out what they are. I don't know if you did that or if you just randomly grabbed a bunch, but let's see what we ended up with. If we got anything that fits into my castle. First one we have a Cyclops. Yes. Oh, interesting. He's a Cyclops without his head, and then the head just makes him angrier? Very cool. Yes, my castle is distinctly fantasy themed, what with the wizards and dwarves and all of that, so definitely can welcome a Cyclops. There, you two can fight. Ah, no. Score! Yes! It's the dude in armor. Now that doesn't fit with the blacksmith shop at all. Rubbish! What am I gonna do with this guy? I like this guy. I love his expression. It is the most smarmy expression ever. Sir Smarmington of Smarm. That is what I shall call him. He can also fight the ogre. And these two guys will be together. Alright, we'll make these two guys the bad guys. These guys should be the good guys, depending on what side you're on. Alright, we've been doing good. Let's see. Oh, if it's the gypsy, I will be so happy. Yes! Oh, awesome! I actually have a gypsy wagon in my castle with a gypsy reading cards, but I didn't have this set, so I didn't have the little tarot cards, so she's just reading a straight, or like a royal flush or something. Just a little regular playing cards. Oh, that is awesome. And I think mine is just a pirate-looking chick rather than a gypsy, so... You can go hang out with the blacksmith. Yes! Yes! That is awesome. Clearly they vetted them for me and got me the good stuff. Oh, if your fingers failed you. I got it. You were checking. Oh, it's the dwarf. Yes, 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 the evil dwarf. Well, he's definitely going to go over here on the kind of angry-looking guy side. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Possibly the elf-looking dude? Nope, a pirate. Just as good, because in addition to castle, I do pirate. Oh, he's bald with a bandana. I didn't know that. It's in the middle, by the waterfall. Well, he does not fit into this particular diorama, but I definitely have use for pirates. All right, next up. Let's see, it could be a Mongol, it could be a wizard, it could be a smarmy rapier dude. It is a princess with a frog. Oh, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Oh, she's kissing a frog. She doesn't look too happy about it. I love how because of the bases that they make the dresses out of, the women are always so much taller than the men. Alright, and last but not least, we have whatever this is, which I know what I'm hoping it is. We'll see if that's what I get. Yes! Medusa! Oh, that is awesome looking. Well done, sir. Your fingers do you credit. You can hang out with the penguin. Well, there you have it. That is absolutely magnificent. I mean, that is... I really cannot thank you enough. That is so cool. I needed a princess for my castle. I needed gypsies, blacksmiths, knights. I needed monsters to go down in the dungeons of my castle. This is absolutely perfect. And I have more of a reason to finally get my pirates set up. I don't think I've even unboxed most of them. And all of this loot, ammunition, pouches, skittles, 18-round magazine. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that is amazing. So, that is all of the loot that I have. If you have any suggestions, comments, concerns, just want to say happy birthday to me, go ahead and put that in the comments below. I always welcome anything anybody wants to send me, especially, you know, parts and Nerf stuff, and definitely Legos. Like I said, I'm going to do more Lego stuff on my channel soon, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you for watching.